was one where you felt sabotaged? Just give me one. You don't have to go through the list.
So remember Slay Ground Playground? That was the episode where I was Wonder Girl. It was Day Day's birthday, and I cried that episode. I cried that episode because one of the moment with Laomi, and then two because you seen we had like the big props or whatever, right? So the way the stage was set up, the stage is set up like a T in the T shape. So we originally had our props on either side of the doors, like how the doors open up there here, and we were gonna like just vogue down the runway. They told us we couldn't do that, so we had to do it in front of the door and down the runway. They told us that was okay. We practiced like that for one day. The next day we went to stage rehearsal. They told us that wasn't okay.
And 1 days don't seem like a lot, but how many hours was that one day while you guys were practicing?
2 hours.
Okay.
3 hours.
Put in that work.
So imagine like literally like working like 2 hours, 3 hours on stage is the only time you have on stage, and they're literally telling you like you can't do this. We had the props here originally, so it was one at the door, one here. They told us we couldn't do that, so then we had the props like on either side of the doors.
Right.
They let us practice like that, like for all the rehearsals that we had on the stage. They then came to us the day before. The day before we filmed like the competition episode, and told us that doesn't work for the cameras, that we have to put it back this way. So we didn't rehearse this way, so we don't know what the fuck we're gonna do.
Right.
Now we have to change everything. It's like
formations, all of that.
Literally everything had to change.
Because even though Legendary it is a Vogue competition, but I feel like it was a choreographed Vogue competition.
Yes.
So there was a difference in the way
Yes.
the ball was, because it wasn't a open to all.
No.
It was choreography.
Literally, yeah. And then on top of that, literally like we didn't get to rehearse at all with the new stage setup. We literally, I think, rehearsed with the new stage setup for literally like an hour and 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
And it got to the point where like we literally were like in our hotel rooms practicing. Like we literally took like the bed out of the hotel room so that we literally just had the room and we're rehearsing in the hotel.